when it came to our relationship, it's sad. Like, it just hasn't been great for a long time. And I really played it up like things were a lot better than what they were in the public eye.
Nikki Garcia breaking her silence after her recent split from husband Artem Chigvintsev.
You question a lot of things.
You do?
I didn't want to have another failed public relationship.
The retired WWE star joined her twin sister on their podcast, The Nikki and Brie Show, which is streaming now. During their conversation, Nikki reveals her side of the story when it comes to their 2-year marriage.
You go from having a great love story to having a terrible one. And never saw any of it coming, as far as like what the ending would be.
That ending came in September when Nikki filed for divorce, nearly 2 weeks after Artem was arrested for domestic violence. But the district attorney ultimately dropped the charges against the pro dancer.
It is crazy how just things happen.
I wanted to give them the world till my last breath, and I would have taken a bullet for them. And when something like this happens and then you feel so betrayed, you're just trying to figure it out. You're feeling so many different emotions, and the whole day was just shocking.
I've loved learning how to dance. I've loved meeting Artem and getting to know him and spending time with him. And
Nikki and Artem met as partners on Dancing with the Stars in 2017.
It seems like you were living out your fairy tale dreams with this one over here.
Yeah, I mean, look, still living.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or do you think that you feel like, your fans, your supporters want to see almost like this fairy tale relationship, so you feel like you have to give it to them?
That, yes. And I didn't want to have another failed public relationship.
Nikki is referring to 2018 when she called it quits with then fiance John Cena after 6 years together.
we are best friends, and right now we're both giving each other time separately, and maybe there's hope that we reunite in the future.
A year later, Nikki and Artem were engaged and welcomed their son Matteo in 2020.
When I look back at our interviews, I'm like, you couldn't even have, like, if you were to tell me this was gonna be my husband and my baby daddy, like, I'd be like, yeah, right. Like, I mean that in a great way.
Right.
Yes.
No.
Now, amid their split, Nikki says their 4-year-old is her top priority.
All I need to do is focus on my healing. I need to focus on Matteo's healing. I need to think about the future. I have, like his future. How's this going to look? How am I going to make sure everyone's okay? That's like where my focus was.
He just makes everything so special. It's like just gives you such a purpose.
He's everything, like to the full extent of those words. He's the most precious. He's the biggest cuddler. He's just this bundle of joy that just like can't get enough of it. Honestly, he is, and we love like more than anything, more than life. Like we would do anything for this little kid.